In the end, the strong will filter out the weak. The distance between life and death is measured by suffering. I still see everything.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Apex Legends is the award-winning free-to-play hero shooter from Respawn Entertainment. Master an ever-growing roster of legendary characters with powerful abilities and experienced strategic squad play and an innovative gameplay in the next evolution of video hero shooter battle royale. That is the Apex Legends team description. But this game is a lot more than that. Hero shooter? Yeah, this is more of a movement shooter. The amount of shenanigans the community has created for this game, wall jumping, tab strafing, spinning ziplines like your Asu, it's absurd. Movement is a very prominent component in this game. But, back to the hero aspect. This game has a bunch of different heroes, each with different abilities. These heroes are divided into roles like Assault, which focuses on damage, and Skirmisher, which focuses more on movement. But there's one category that feels off. Controllers. Not specifically controllers, but there's one guy. Caustic, the gas daddy. As much as I would love to love this guy, he is just so... what the fuck? So Caustic's main gimmick is that he has gas canisters that will slowly deplete the enemy's health. This will provide Caustic's team with some area denial and damage, and the gas cans will even alert the team to the enemy's position when they are activated. But here's the issue. Caustic usually accomplishes none of that. Let's start with area denial. The gas cans can be used to block doors, which is area denial, but this is assuming that the door remains closed and opens towards the gas can. So if you're inside the building, you have to open the door to engage the enemy, which is praying you outgun the enemy engaging you. So let's say you're waiting for the enemy to engage you. If you open that door, the gas canister can be shot, disabling it. So there goes that. Okay, so maybe you can use it to catch your opponent off guard. Let's put it right next to the door. Trap set. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Oh, and Octane runs to the door and takes 5 damage. Yay. Now sure, the gas would hypothetically slow the opponent, but notice how that Octane ran through that shit like it didn't exist. The gas will also slightly blind opponents, assuming that they are standing in it. So, to sum up, for our gas can to get its full effect, we want the enemy to be slowed, blinded, and standing in it to take damage. Now ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, why the fuck would anybody stand in the gas can for longer than 1 second? I don't get it. In my gameplay here, I was just randomly throwing down gas cans, hoping that someone would run through it and that I would, run over there to capitalize on it, but these gas cans are all in the open. And with maps like Olympus or some point that are either very open land or these huge ass buildings, how am I going to catch someone off guard? Now, I will say this, if you want to bunker down and heal, Caustic's a pretty damn good guy for that. Air denial is there, but this is assuming you aren't engaging an enemy. In a game where the skill level gets higher and higher, the likelihood of being able to bunker down like that just decreases. So after all of this, I figured, you know what? Maybe I'm just being an ass. So I decided I would look at really good Caustic players. And they were not really good Caustic players. They were just really good players. And if you are a really good player, it doesn't matter what legend you are playing, you're going to excel at anybody, okay? So you could be a really good lifeline and you don't even use any of her abilities. I don't understand Caustic. I just don't. No one, what the fuck? Thank you for listening to my long rant, and I hope you listen to me rant again soon. See ya.